You know what's crazy? It's not even about how they treated you. No, that part was predictable. People show their true colors when they think you're powerless, when they assume they can get away with stepping all over you. They'll disrespect you, lie to your face, act like you don't matter. But the real twist, it isn't their behavior, it's how you chose to respond. They were so sure you'd blow up. They thought you'd yell, fight back, throw a tantrum, anything to make them feel important. But you didn't. You stood there, kept your cool, and gave them the one thing they weren't prepared for: absolute, icy silence. And that silence, it's more powerful than any words you could have thrown at them. Because here's the thing, silence can speak volumes. It's a quiet storm, one that creeps up on them when they least expect it. It's a force that makes them replay their actions over and over, wondering if they've underestimated you, and spoiler alert, they have. You see, when you choose not to react, you flip the script. People want drama, they feed off of it. But when you stay calm, they're left to wrestle with their own mistakes, their own ugliness. And it's in those quiet moments when they're lying in bed or staring at the ceiling that the weight of what they've done starts crushing them. That's when your silence becomes deafening. Ever had someone wrong you, and instead of fighting back, you let your actions do the talking? Share that experience in the comments. I want to hear your stories. And if this hits home, show some love by liking the video and subscribing. We're just getting started and there's a lot more inspiration coming your way. But let's get real for a second. It hurts, doesn't it? Being disrespected by someone you trusted, someone you thought had your back. That pain runs deep. But you know what? Pain can be powerful. It can shape you, make you stronger if you let it. So don't waste your energy screaming at people who will never get it. You're better than that. You're smarter and you're in control. Let them think they've won. Let them feel smug about whatever little victory they think they've scored. Because while they're celebrating, you're out here evolving, turning their disrespect into fuel to keep you moving forward. They're expecting you to crack, to break, to come crawling back, but instead you're focused on building yourself up. It's a funny thing, silence. It makes people uncomfortable because it forces them to face their own demons. When you're not there to fight, to defend yourself, they're left with their own guilty conscience, and trust me, that eats them alive. They start wondering if you're plotting something or if you've already moved on, and both possibilities terrify them. And here's the truth. They didn't deserve to have that kind of power over you. They didn't earn the right to see you broken or defeated. What they never expected was that you'd rise above, that you'd take all that pain and use it to become someone they can't touch. Your silence isn't weakness. It's strength in its purest form. You're not wasting energy plotting revenge. You're too focused on your own growth, on your own journey. And that's what drives them mad, the fact that you're not losing sleep over them, that you've moved on and they're just stuck. Because deep down they know they messed up, and your lack of reaction is a constant reminder of that. Remember this, you are stronger than the people who tried to tear you down. They were never as powerful as they thought they were. You took back control the moment you chose not to play their game. And that's why, when they see you thriving, when they realize you're doing just fine without them, it'll sting more than anything you could have ever said. Life is full of people who will try to knock you down, people who project their own insecurities onto you. But you're not here to give them what they want. You're here to prove to yourself, and to the world, that you're unstoppable. Every time you keep your cool, every time you use that pain to push you forward, you're winning. So keep rising, keep building, let your silence speak for you, and let your actions tell a story they'll never forget. And when they realize they never really knew you, that they misjudged the power you hold, it'll be too late for them to do anything about it. If you're on this journey of growth, drop a comment. And if you're ready to stay motivated, to keep using life's challenges as fuel, like this video and hit that subscribe button. You've got this. And trust me, your best chapters are still being written.